Hey everyone, it's Carl here, and we've got a huge Social Security development that you need to hear about immediately. Lawmakers are pushing a brand new proposal that could add an extra $200 every single month to your benefits if you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA benefits, railroad retirement, survivor benefits, or spousal benefits. Yes, $200 every month. And before you think we've heard this before, just wait. What's happening right now is different. There's real movement, real momentum, and a proposal with actual structure behind it. They're calling it the Social Security Emergency Inflation Relief Act, and the proposed start date is January 2026. That's not years away. That's right around the corner. I've spent hours breaking down the proposal, studying statements from senators, and digging through every number so you don't have to. And if you're one of the more than 72 million Americans who depend on these benefits, you do not want to miss this. Before we keep going, hit that like button. It helps this video reach more seniors who need the truth, not rumors. And drop a comment as you watch. Do you support a $200 monthly increase? Your voice matters more than you realize. All right, let's get into what's really going on. Before we talk about the good news, I need to paint the honest picture of where things stand today. Right now, the maximum federal SSI benefit for 2025 is $967 per month. With the 2026 cost of living increase, it crawls up to $997. Let that sink in. $997 per month. Under $1,000 to cover rent, food, healthcare, transportation, electricity, and basic survival. Millions of seniors and disabled Americans cannot live on this. Many literally can't afford housing. Over 5 million Social Security recipients are living below the poverty line. These are seniors who worked their entire lives, disabled Americans trying to survive every day, veterans who served this country, and they're being forced to choose between keeping their lights on or filling their prescriptions. Every single month point. And let's talk about inflation. Inflation climbed to 3% this year. Prices increased another 0.3% just from August to September. Food costs, rent, utilities, medication, everything is going up. But your check? Practically frozen. And I want to hear from you. Is inflation crushing you? Are you falling behind on rent or unable to afford your prescriptions? Drop your story in the comments. Lawmakers need to hear the real human impact behind these numbers. Here's the good news. The Social Security Emergency Inflation Relief Act would add $200 per month to Social Security retirement, SSDI, SSI, VA disability and pensions, railroad retirement, survivor benefits, spousal benefits. That's about 74 million Americans who would receive this increase. The proposal runs from January 2026 through July 2026. That's 7 months of extra payments, or $1,400 total if the full period is approved. 7 months of real relief for people who desperately need breathing room. You need to know who's fighting for this. On the Democratic side, Bernie Sanders, John Larson, Elizabeth Warren, Sherrod Brown, Chuck Schumer, Alex Padilla. These lawmakers are pushing hard for this increase, and they're framing it as essential relief for seniors and disabled Americans. But here's what makes this moment different. Some Republicans are showing interest too. Bill Cassidy, John Kennedy, Tim Kaine. When both parties start saying the same thing, that benefits are too low and people are hurting, that's when real change becomes possible. And Bernie Sanders is taking it even further. He's arguing this shouldn't be temporary. It should be a permanent increase. And honestly, he has a point. If people need $200 more per month in January, why would they stop needing it in August? Inflation doesn't magically disappear. Bills don't take a vacation. This part is massive. There's another proposal gaining traction, one that could increase benefits far more than $200 per month. Right now, Social Security uses CPIW to calculate annual COLA increases, but CPIW measures costs for working adults, not seniors. Seniors spend far more on healthcare, housing, prescriptions, groceries, and that's where CPIE comes in. The Consumer Price Index for the elderly CPIE measures your expenses, not those of 25-year-old workers. And experts say switching to CPIE could increase benefits $300 to $500 every single month. Not temporarily, not for 7 months. Permanently, built into the formula used every year. If you support switching to CPIE, comment, "I support CPIE." Your voice truly does matter. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. There is pushback. Some lawmakers, often called fiscal hawks, are worried about the cost. Adding $200 per month for 74 million people is expensive, and the Social Security Trust Fund is already facing long-term issues. The big question becomes, how do we pay for it? Some options being discussed: raising the Social Security tax cap for high earners, redirecting certain federal funds, closing tax loopholes, cutting spending elsewhere. And then there are the lawmakers who simply don't want to spend the money at all. But while they argue about funding, real seniors are skipping meals, rationing medication, and struggling to survive. And that's what frustrates me. We send billions overseas every year, but millions of seniors here at home are living on less than $1,000 a month. Does that seem right to you? Let me know in the comments. Here's where things stand. The proposal is real and gaining support. This isn't a rumor or fantasy. January 2026 through July 2026 is the proposed timeline. If passed, payments could begin in weeks. No application needed. If it becomes law, the increase will be automatic. No forms, no phone calls, no verification. Which brings me to an important warning. Whenever proposals like this hit the news, scammers show up immediately. Here's what to watch for. Fake apply here websites. Phone calls claiming to be Social Security messages, asking for your bank information, anyone saying you must pay a fee to get the increase. The Social Security Administration will never call to ask for your info, charge you to receive benefits, send links to verify your identity. If you're ever unsure, check SSA.gov directly point. While Congress debates this, here's what you can do right now. Apply for SNAP. Many seniors qualify and don't know it. Check LEHEAP for energy assistance. Look into Medicaid, housing help, and prescription programs. Review your Medicare plan. Many seniors save $1,000 plus per year by switching. I have videos on all of these. Check the channel. Here's what matters most. Lawmakers are paying attention right now. Your voice matters more than ever. So here's what I want you to do. 1. Comment below. Would an extra $200 per month change your life? What would it help you afford? 2. Contact your representatives. Tell them you support the Social Security Emergency Inflation Relief Act. 3. Share this video. Someone you know is struggling and needs this information. The truth is this. Momentum is building. Both parties are acknowledging that benefits are too low and seniors deserve to live with dignity, not barely get by. I'll be watching this closely, and the moment anything changes, you'll see an update here. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and remember, your voice can spark real change. I'll see you in the next video.